don't get too big for your britches when it comes to trying to use your dog as a stud service. Don't get too big for your britches. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows your dog. I don't care where you get your dog from. Nobody knows that dog specifically.
Gang, gang, muscle up. Gang, gang, GSP. Gang, gang, GSP. Gang, gang. Welcome to GSP Rotties. Welcome to GSP Rotties. Welcome to GSP Rotties. Welcome to GSP Rotties. Me and up. Gang, gang, muscle up. Gang, gang, GSP. Gang, gang, GSP. Gang, gang. Welcome to GSP Rotties. Welcome to GSP Rotties. Welcome to GSP Rotties.
What's up, Silver? Tell these folks what's up. Tell these folks what's up, Silver. I don't even know if my sound good, y'all, because I got headphones on. I didn't mean to. I was listening to music. I was like, you know what? Let me start a video. Got Silver on the stuff here. Silver honey. They told me the tracks were probably be pretty good. Yeah, she stepped in something, man, so they ain't in the woods. But there's nothing right there, and she's getting better, so definitely not put that stud fee. That's the top of the video, y'all. Stud. It's your dog is not a stud. That's gonna be the top of the video since I just brought that up. All right, y'all see Thor right there? Thor is a stud. Not because he's a male, because he's a male that has produced. He's been used for breeding purposes. He has produced. What did he produce? Literally, the dog. What your dog produces doesn't even have to be a good, a good stock for you to say stud. Now, to be a good stud, you gotta produce good stock, right? I consider Thor a great stud. First of all, y'all see that right there, and then he produced stuff like this. Look. Batman, come here, Batman. Look at Batman. That's why Thor is a great stud. These two right here, and my favorite, bro. This is my favorite dog of all time right now, y'all. Already, love me some Batman. I ain't gonna lie, love me some Batman. But anyway, that boy there is a stud. But that's not the part of the video, man. If anybody knows, man, once you become a breeder, people your word around, your name's gonna get around. Just say your name's gonna get around, and people gonna hit you up. And sometimes it's just people that just like have a male and they just want to breed their male. And I was like, me personally, if you want to breed your male, fine, buy you a female and start that way. If you want to be a breeder, I don't care what you did back in the day, none of that. But some reason. People think they can just, contact a breeder. They're like, hey, I want to use my male. If you have a female, I can use my male too. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why would I do that? What the breeder that you contact, what's in it for them? Like, you guys are, oh yeah, it might be a nice looking dog, whatever. Who cares? If you're a real breeder, I only care about the brand and the bloodline. So I do not care if your dog looks good. If your dog look good, that's what it's supposed to do. You paid a lot of money for the dog, I'm sure. I'm glad it looks well. But no, I don't want to use your dog. So you guys, you cannot contact me with that. I don't want to use your dog. If I want to use your dog, I will contact you. Market your dog, post your dog. Good boy here. And I will contact you. Let me close this up, y'all. Flies be all in this dog poop that I was scooping up. Look at Thor, don't he look good? Look at that girl now. Look at that face. Ooh. But anyway, yeah, market your dog, man. Go get a YouTube page, Instagram, TikTok, do something. Market your dog. Look at that girl there. Ooh, look at her. Ooh, don't throw it. Look, throw it Dutchess right there. That Princess Elsa, y'all. God, don't she look good, y'all? Elsa. I'm sorry, she got in my face, but she looked good too. But I didn't produce her, even though her name Olive on GSP. I didn't produce her, y'all. But them three over there. Oh, I made them. I made them three, for sure. Anyway, let's get back to the thing, man. Yeah, I just get tired of people hitting me up. Sometimes, I might consider it. I'm like, let me see the bloodline. I have somebody hit me up, and they was first of all, very aggressive. I don't like people to call me multiple times. Very aggressive. Remind me of that one guy. That one old man from up the road. Like, oh, whoa, stop calling me. I see your call. I'm busy. Don't call me that many times. What's wrong with you? And then and then repeatedly text you. And then you respond to the text and they repeatedly call you. Hey, bro, chill. That's a red flag. That's a red flag to me. I don't like people over aggressive. I feel like you're trying to get over. I don't like people like that. A lot of times, y'all, in this dog game, it's just a lot of sharks in here. You don't want to get bit. Hey, stay away from these pushy people. If they push you from the start, they're going to be like that the whole transaction. Don't even worry about them. I would avoid them at all costs. Cause something wrong with them. It's a lot of people out here, man. They think the world revolves around them. Doesn't work like that, man. Come on, you. When you do a business transaction, we cooling, you cooling, everybody cool. That's how we do it. Look at these two. Look at these two. Don't say I ain't got no quality though. You can talk all you want, but don't say I ain't got no quality. Anyway, let me get to it. Yeah. So back to the stud talk, man. Yeah, the guy getting all pushy, and I was, you know what? I don't even want to deal with it because I don't. And then it was like, oh yeah, we can get together and talk business. Like, no, I just said what the business was. And this guy, you know, y'all know I have silver, right? And I'm trying to create a male. I can create a male from silver, or I can just, you know, have a little with silver and just buy a male, which probably is going to end up being the case. I'm just going to outright buy another male, just pertaining to my bloodline, because eventually I'm gonna have that boy right there available one day, right? Once Batman and another male get old enough, because that's what I want. I want a GSP yard. Everybody got their own thing, right? I want a GSP yard. That's what I want. Now don't get me wrong. I can change my mind because y'all know how Thor is now. Thor's great, but I feel like he already outproduced himself with Batman, and that's what I want. I want Batman, right? Because Batman mine. Thor's great, but Thor is Octoforces. Batman's mine. Batman's GSP. But anyway, you know, so he you know, and then, you know, Dutch is a Proctus, right? You take those two bloods, I put them together, and I created Batman. Right? I mixology. Mixology, right? And then the rest of GSP lines are gonna go through Batman and a new stud that I want also. But I really like it to go through silver since I already own silver. So if I create something via silver male, a male via silver, that can also be a Von GSP, and it'll still have the outside blood from the male I use. So, you know, so the guy just hit me up at the right time. So I was like, you know what, I might do that, you know, woo-de-woo. And then overly aggressive, and then like, oh yeah, it should make this. We can talk, you know, stud fees and whatever in person. I'm more like, this guy talking to me like I need him. I told you what it was. You don't get to write me and tell me what it is, because I don't need you. You need me. You called me. That's the thing, y'all. I know a lot of you guys. I mean, a lot of you guys are breeders, but once you develop a platform, you're gonna get people to reach out to you that are just breeders, right? They don't have a platform. It's just, you know, them just starting out or whatever. But they'll talk to you like they somebody. Oh, I got this, that, and the third, this much experience. I'm like, what you say doesn't mean anything to me. No one knows you, fella. Show me some respect, right? Because you need me. I don't need you. 100%. And sometimes people don't get that. I'm not a rude guy, so I'll just ignore you. I just won't talk to you no more. I'm like, yeah, you talking to me like I need you. I don't need you, so I'm gonna let you know I don't need you by just not responding no more. Cause what I don't know what you thought this was. This is a good opportunity for you that you just lost, because I don't really need you. Now I was considering it just because my mind, when I can just take silver, use an actual stud that I know, you know, breeders I know that have a brand, you know, like mine or bigger than mine, I can do that. But anyway, that's what I end up doing. Or I'll just buy a male outright, because I'm getting first pick male regardless. Hey girl. What I was saying. Oh, yeah, we're just talking about stud though. Because I mean, like I say, people come to you like, oh yeah, man, it's an excellent stud, you know, got this, got that, look like this, got these credibility. Your dog hasn't produced. If your dog hasn't produced, your dog isn't a stud. You want your dog to potentially be a stud, but your dog isn't a stud. Remember that, you guys. So don't when you know, you might think your dog is something, but until that dog produces something, that dog is nothing. All right? You can talk good game. The dog's not a stud. You can use him for stud services, and hopefully somebody, whatever, it's gonna be. You can't just demand a price because your dog hasn't did anything. I don't care. You can say, oh, my dog weighs this much, this height, or whatever. Some of you, oh, he's a champion. This, and still, even as a champion, if the dog hasn't produced, the dog doesn't mean anything, because that dog maybe can't produce at all. Like I'm talking about, like can't produce a puppy. And then the ones that can produce a puppy, maybe the puppy is not even like that. You know, it produces little deers. So you got a dang gorilla, a bear, that only produces deers. That's not a good stud. So until your dog has proven itself, don't just say it's a stud. No, don't walk around like, oh yeah, and think you can demand services, prices, reach out to people, none of that, because it's not. It's not. Your dog has to produce something to be somebody. It hasn't did anything, right? When I be talking about Duchess right here, we'll get on my nerves because sometimes she doesn't take. She's like every other. I don't know why, but well, I should have cleared it out before I did the breed. So that was on me. But being lazy. But I got it now. Well, I ain't really lazy. It's hard to get antibiotics off the top like that. But I'm plugged in now, so I got it. So she's set for next time. But anyway, that's the producers though, right? Got that set. Silver right here, producers. Nala right there, producers. You guys seen the productions. You seen Nala's. Well, Nala don't make the most puppies, most GSP puppies of all my dogs. So you definitely seen all her productions out there. But even on campus though, the ones I kept, these three are here. This is Duchess and Silver. So the proof is in the pudding, right? I wouldn't say nothing. I can only talk about what I think my dogs can do until they actually do something. But all my dogs are proven. Everything on this yard is proven. Every one of them. Even when I had Draco was proven. That's why he was a stud. Now my one solo stud dog, proven. Him. Thor. I got about to take this ball from him, but he's proven. But yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. Y'all, you gotta humble yourself, man. Do good business by people. Talk to people like you got some sense. And understand the circumstances. Don't get too big for your britches. Yeah, that's it. I'm putting this at the front of the video. Don't get too big for your britches when it comes to trying to use your dog as a stud service. Don't get too big for your britches. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows your dog. I don't care where you get your dog from. Nobody knows that dog specifically. So don't get too big for your britches. Yep, that's what's gonna be on the front of the video. Cause that's what I don't know what's up with people, man. I don't know what's up with people, man. And cause me personally, the people that use my stud service or whatever, they're gonna want, to be on the platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk. When they have their litter, I'm gonna share it, right? And I got a platform, so people gonna see it. That's good business, right? I got multiple Facebook groups. I got my IG, my TikTok, which is the big boomer, right? My YouTube, which is also the big boomer, right? You get that. That what comes with doing business with GSP. Now, you don't have no platforms. You barely got a phone number. You just made your name up. You probably you probably ain't even got a kennel name. Or if you do got a kennel name, you just made it up like last week. Right? So I mean, that's nothing. Come on, man. You gotta know where you stand. That's all I'm saying. Know where you stand. And you guys, when I first started, I was just getting information from people, trying to get, hey, how can I do this? How can I do this? And I started from whatever, but I was humble. I know I ain't had the best. I know I ain't had the best. Yeah, they gave me one bad brick, y'all. I tried to put it off in the corner. Dogs found it. Of course, they always find a weak spot, don't they? Anybody got dogs, they know they always find a weak spot. So anyway, I got some extra cement. I might make some adhesive or whatever and actually put it together. Or I might leave it there. Or I got these things also back here, behind here. So I might, just switch it out with one of those. Just for appeals and looks. What you gonna put in your mouth? Before I get off though, I'm gonna let y'all see these Thor and Draco kids. If they let me. And that's the Draco girl that's 6 months. This sucker huge. You can't tell from that ain't my stuff, but she's huge. Batman! And Batman, I always wanna get in the shade. Look at Elsa. I go Batman. The puppies don't like to play with me too much. Not with the ball, not with us. This will always get the big dog, but puppies don't care about that. Puppies just care. They care about me a little bit. Come here, y'all. Come here. Come here. Come here. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good girl. Back up, bro. You always get touching the phone all the time. Get down. These puppies, man. Especially this one. Man, she is something else, bro. Get on my dang nerves. I want to show y'all the individual training, though, so we're going to get here. Anna, go home. Anna. Anna, that's not your house. Anna, come here. Go home. Go home. I forgot to clean your cage. I'll do it after the video. Elsa, go home. Good girl. Come on, Batman. Come on, boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. That's a good boy, Batman. That's a good boy. All right, let's go home. Come on. Batman, come on. Go home. Go home. Come on. Go home. Go home. See, go home. You don't want to go. Come on. Go. 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 Look at that fur, y'all. Sit. Good boy. That boy pretty. Good boy. They listen though for the most part. Except for Honor. Oh, Elsa, you over here pooping. I'm over here about to get a video. See you sit. Come here. Come on. Come on. Elsa, sit. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, Elsa. Are you a good girl? Good girl. Come on, let's go home. Come on, let's go home. Go home. Go home. Come on. Go home. Go home. Come on, go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. One more step. One more step. Come on. Sit. Sit. Good girl. They doing all this pooping, y'all, because I dewormed everybody yesterday. I really don't want to do it with this crazy girl, but I guess I'll see if she'll sit. Come on. Come on, girl. Anna, sit. Good girl. Look at her. Now she want to sit. Anna, up. Up, girl. Up. Come on. Up. Anna, up. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. All right. Sit. Where you at? Anna, sit. Nope, nope. That's sit. There you go. Good girl. Let's go home. Y'all, I really don't teach dog up because I don't like them jump, period. But you got to teach her up just so she'll sit. Because if you don't, she's going to be up anyway. Good girl. Me personally, y'all, I think the most important calls are their name, the recall, sit, just so you can keep dogs calm, and go home, which is place, the place call. I think those three are the most important. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching, man. I got to spray these kennels out. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yes, sir.